Thursday. Cool. All right. We'll wait for people to show up. This stuff is good. Good evening, Dr. Lemoyne. Thank you for joining us. Well, right now, me. Wait for anybody else to get on. Wait a couple minutes. All right. Well, we've got 4 viewers and hopefully more show up. I had some issues getting started right on time. Mainly, I forgot my iPad in my office because that's how it goes. So I wanted to start today's video, first of all, thanking everybody again for your incredible support during these weird times and with these videos. I greatly appreciate it, NSU greatly appreciates it. So we're going to do a demonstration that deals with air pressure. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to tell you what I did. I had a can that I just emptied out, and I put a little bit of water in the can, and I'm heating the water up. I've also got some ice water ready to go for the next stage or the next step of the demonstration. How could you do this from home in a safe fashion? Because as I've said in previous videos, you don't have a Bunsen burner. The safer way to do this, the better way to do this, if you're doing it at home, is to get a plastic bottle, empty it out. It could be a big 2-liter or a 20 ounce or whatever, just a plastic bottle. Empty it out completely, and then take hot water. So be careful, as always, adult supervision. Take hot water and pour just a little bit of it. I mean, I don't have very much in here at all, but pour just a little bit of it in the bottom of the container, or in the container, and let it sit for a minute or two, and then close the cap, lay it on its side, and pour ice water on top of it. All right, really, really well, and then stand it back up, and you'll see a very close approximation of what we're going to do. In fact, the principle is the same. It has to do with air pressure and the fact that the hot air has a higher pressure than cooler air, and as a result, it actually leaves the container. In this case, it's a can. In the case you would do it at home, it would be a bottle. It actually leaves the container due to the higher pressure that it would have. And whenever you cap it off and it cools, it exerts less pressure, and you're going to see what happens as a result of that. So that's how you would do this at home. You do it with a plastic bottle. Now, I mean, you could do this whole setup here. Just be really safe with it, I guess. But I do recommend going the plastic bottle route, and it's a great way to explore air pressure and some of its causes. We talked about air yesterday in our video where we weighed air I showed that you can break a board using just air in a newspaper. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. So, right now, we're literally just waiting on the water to boil. The water doesn't have to be boiling hot. I just like to get it really hot so that we can get this dramatic effect coming off of it. Excuse me. Allergies, not COVID. And yes, I will wash my hands. I do all the time. I realized I coughed into my fist. Bad habit. Let's turn the heat up. There we go. So, turn the heat up. And now it's really getting hot in there. And I've hit my boil. So this next part, I'm going to turn the gas off. I'm going to kill the flame. You can see steam leaving the can. This next part you're going to want to watch because it's going to very closely because it's going to happen very, very quickly. All right, so try not to blink. And if you do blink, don't worry. This video is going to stay on Facebook and go up to YouTube as well. So if you miss it once, you can rewind it and watch it again. So I'm going to go ahead and kill this. Get my ice water. And, again, watch closely. It always scares me when it does that. So, there we go. The hot air escaped, and when it cooled, it had a lower volume, lower pressure, and it just could not compete with the atmospheric pressure, and you can crush a can like that. I think it's a lot of work just to crush a can, but it's a really cool demonstration. Nonetheless, so try it at home with a plastic bottle and hot water, not open flames, unless you have adult supervision. But don't tell them I said to do it over open flames, okay? Bad move. So, the other part of today's video, I wanted to do a quick little demonstration, but the main reason I wanted to go live with this, I mean, obviously I could have just done a demonstration video where, you know, we crush a can with air pressure. I'm so glad that was not hot because I did not think about that before I grabbed this can. Where I could do a demonstration about air pressure and crushing the can. But the reason I wanted to go live is there's something I'm very super duper excited about, and I want you to participate. I want you to tell everybody about it to participate because, all right, we're all stuck at home. We're all supposed to be social distancing. We're all supposed to be self-isolating as much as possible, and that can get really, really boring. And so thank you, number one, for watching these videos and for helping us to help you break the monotony. Number two, I want to give you an opportunity to win some stuff. So let's talk about our contest. If you remember, one of our videos, there we go. Now I'm holding it the right way. At least on my screen, this is the right way. If it's backwards on yours, watch the stream through a mirror. I don't know. If you remember, one of our first streams we did was crystal growing, and I made this crystal N for NSU, Orcam Demons. It came out really great. All right, I used borax and hot water. I let this soap just sit overnight. Okay, so this is just 24 hours of growth, and I mean we got some nice big crystal chunks on there. You can see it there. So what I wanted to do was, thunderstorms coming. What I wanted to do was offer you the chance to show off your crystal growing skills. You and anyone else that's out there. So please spread the word about this. We want people to be able to have fun with this. I'm going to show you another video, another crystal growing technique, and it's going to allow you to grow your own stalactites. And maybe even some stalagmites too. Stalactites, sorry. And some stalagmites too. We'll see how that goes. But definitely some stalactites. So, what's the contest? I want you to grow a crystal. Okay? Following the tutorial, following the demonstration that we did in our video the other day, I want you to grow your own crystal. Whatever shape, whatever color, whatever materials you have. Keep in mind I posted a link with this video that shows you different variations on this. So feel free to vary up what I did. You don't have to use borax. You don't have to use whatever, okay? You can use salt, you can use borax, you can use whatever. All right. Anyway, the point is, make your own crystal and post it. Now, I've got a post on Facebook that's going to go up in about 15 minutes. It's scheduled to go up at 6:30. Trust me, you will know it when you see it. Wow. So whenever you see the post, I want you to post a picture of the crystals that you grew underneath that post. It's only going to work on that post. We can't go everywhere all over our Facebook page looking for stuff. So make sure you post the picture underneath the contest post. The picture, the crystal set that gets the most likes, loves, laughs, whatever. We're going for positive emojis. We're going for positive reactions. Please no mad faces. But the post that gets the most positive reactions on their crystal is going to win our prize pack. And you say, well, what am I going to win? I'm glad you asked. So, first of all, and I think most importantly, you're going to win some NSU swag, some NSU science stuff. We're talking t-shirts, stickers, pins. We're going to set you up with some nice NSU science stuff for you to have. And so we'll be in contact with the winner for sizes and address and everything like that. But in addition to that, you're going to get the complete middle school study guide, everything you need to ace science in one big fat notebook. Boom. Yeah, that's right. Big fat notebook. You're also going to get the Children's Encyclopedia of Science and 101 great science experiments. This is really awesome. You can do some pretty cool stuff at home with this. I kind of just flipped through it and I'm like, oh, I never thought to do that. That's really neat. So the winner of the contest will get all 3 books plus NSU science swag. So I highly recommend you give it a shot. Try it out. Let's have some fun. Let's face it, you got nothing else going on right now, so you have time to do this. Another thing, when does the contest end? The contest is going to end on Wednesday, April 8th. So I'm giving you a week and a half to do this. It's plenty of time. Week and a half, Wednesday, April 8th at noon. The contest is going to end, and we're going to go through the post and see who has the most reactions, who has the most positive likes and whatnot. And we're going to be in contact with that person. In case of a tie, we'll do a random drawing of the names that actually have a tie. So for those of you that are wondering, what about the people that I know that would want to do this but don't have Facebook? How are they going to do it? This video is going to go up on YouTube as are all of our other videos. And we're going to have in the description of the video, and please let them know, and I'll put it in the description of this video as well whenever I edit the live post, that they can send it to my email, scanlonm@nsula.edu, and I will post it under the correct post so it can get its reactions as needed. Okay, I won't give anybody's name other than like a first name or maybe a couple of initials. That way you can tell relatives or friends, hey, this is my post, go like it, what have you. Anyway, it's just a thing for us to have fun, not getting too complicated with it, we hope. So please give it a shot, enjoy it, learn from it. Hey, some cool crystal facts for you. The longer you let these things sit, the bigger the crystals are going to grow. Now be careful with this, because these things can get kind of big, right? This is one way that we can tell, just free fact for you. This is one way that we can tell that a rock formed underground or above ground. What do you mean? If it cooled slowly, that means the crystals had time to form big. If it cooled quickly, the crystals didn't have time to form big, and so they were really small. Did you see that flash of lightning? And so something that formed above ground would typically be called or classified as extrusive igneous rock, small crystals. Intrusive igneous rock would be formed underneath ground and would have much larger crystals. So there's a lot that goes on with just crystals, and I highly recommend you take a look at them while you're doing this activity. Another thing, starting this week, starting tomorrow, I'm doing a 7-day series where I'm not doing necessarily experiments, but we're doing some topics on things in astronomy. And I'm really excited about this one because I can't wait. I can't wait to. I'm just going to spoil the surprise. What's going to happen is I'm going to do a major celestial object every day, because the 7 days of the week are named after the 7 astronomical objects that move relative to the background of the stars. What do you mean? Sunday, it's the sun. Monday, it's the moon. Saturday, Saturn. The rest of them are a little bit tricky, but if you look in Latin, French, Spanish, you'll see they're actually named after Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. Add in Saturn, the sun, and the moon, and those are the 7 things that actually move in the sky relative to the stars. So each day, I'm going to highlight that day's relevant object, I guess we could say. So anyway, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to more videos. Thanks again. I keep saying it, but the support and the feedback has just been phenomenal. Go have fun with the crystals. I will see you in the next video, and look for that post. It's scheduled to go up in 10 minutes, right at 6:30. It's going to be up. I promise you, it's gaudy. You're going to see the post to put your crystals underneath, all right? Stay safe, everyone, in the weather and in the pandemic. Bye.